Hello guys, my name is Farah and today we are going to show how to take off your makeup without hurting your skin too much. So as you can see, I've done a very simple, very light makeup. We had to run to the hospital for some personal work. We'll talk about this in the video. But as you can see, it's very light, not much, not very heavy, and we will just see how to take it off. So I have two options for the cleansing balm. One hand I have the Plum Be Good Illuminescence. I will tag them. And on the other hand I have the Mcaffeine. It's the green tea face cleansing butter. They both are beautiful formulas that you have to try. Today let's go with the Mcaffeine and let's try the green tea face cleansing balm. So the smell is, it just makes your mouth water. It's gorgeous and just look at it. I've used a lot. So yes, take a good quantity. I will show you guys. It's a very small space. So I'm taking this much. You nicely rub it into your hands and enjoy this nice makeup, smooth finish. I've got it right after a very long time of trial and error. This takes off your makeup so well. I have a very good weekly routine which I maintain for my skincare. Because there are certain products which you need to use once a week. There are certain products which you need to use just twice a week. I haven't started off with retinol because I am a nursing mother, so I was advised not to have anything to do with retinol till I'm nursing the baby. I didn't apply much of mascara or any sort of eyeshadow. Well, coming to that point, a lot of us have antibiotics without realizing the after effects of it. So my 10-year-old had a root canal and an extraction to be done. So she was obviously given antibiotics, but that has really affected her and we had to run her to the hospital. Luckily the doctor said it is nothing so bad. She just needs to have a lot of water. She's getting like very bad urine infection as a side effect of having the antibiotic. It's sort of like an antibiotic allergy. So we just need to take more care, and restrict ourselves to only when antibiotics is really required. You nicely emulsify the butter. I just put it on my face. I didn't do much for my neck because I wore like a high neck. You don't use sunscreen and that affects your skin really bad. So I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done with this. Okay guys, I'm back and this is after I washed it, and I used the Himalaya Purifying Neem face wash. It really helps. Since you can see I have a few breakouts and this really helps to calm the skin down. Now let's start with the nighttime routine. I've on my sleepy t-shirt. So once I'm done with this, I'm ready to hit the sack. So let's go. I'll be looking in the mirror so that I get a better view. So I'm using this, it's a toner. I will link it. I didn't like the applicator, so I moved it to a nice user-friendly bottle, but I will link it for you. It's a Plum toner, so I will link it for you. When you have something to spray, it's much more easier. I prefer it like this. Just a tip. I know you guys are already aware about it and you're already so particular about your skincare, but I felt I should share this one tip. After you wash your face, instead of using a hand towel or any sort of a napkin, which can be lying down there and accumulating a lot of bacterial infection or bacteria or something which is not being dried properly or sun dried, I would suggest you start using disposable napkins, or best, just buy a nice box of tissue paper and use tissue paper to wipe your face. So, you are done with it. I know you'll be saying she has breakout, but this is after a very long time. I've got it like after 8 to 10 months, and hopefully, touch wood, this is, not going to increase, it's just going to die there. We cannot prevent them from happening during certain times of a month, but we can at least prevent it from happening for other reasons. So I'm using an under eye cream, and I'm using the Mcaffeine, the coffee under eye cream. Again, I will link this for you. This is really, really, really helpful. It has helped me a lot with my dark circles. You don't have to do much. Just lightly, and always use the ring finger because, like a lot of you already know, it has the least pressure. So I am going to let it get absorbed. Now what we can do is, I have to rub the remaining product on the back of my hand. What we can do is, we can go to the next step. So today, as per my weekly schedule, which I'll be making a video very shortly of how I do my weekly skincare routine. I will share it all with you. And this is as per me. It has helped my skin. As you can see, I have a lot of textured skin, so I am trying very hard to get a good skin finish. So this has worked for me. I'll make the next video where I share it day wise, and I'll share the AM and a PM routine. Okay, so I'll be doing that soon. So for today, I'm using the glycolic glycolic acid serum. I'm using I hope you can see, it's the L'Oreal Glycolic Bright. Again, I will be linking this if this is not very clear. I'll be sharing all the links with all of my fam, so don't stress at all. Now, just take a good generous portion. If anyone has a good routine, or if they have good advice for me for my for this pimple pox, I wouldn't even call it scars, it's really kind of bad. But to be very honest, I met my mom after 2 months. She's come down and she said that there's a lot of improvement because I try my level best to keep a constant at least a regular skincare routine with two children, one 10-year-old and one 2-year-old, it's really difficult. But without being a crybaby, it's not impossible. I just am trying to, do my level best in whatever I can. You just leave it at that and rub in the remaining products on your neck. You guys have any suggestions of how I can improve my videos? I'm open to it. Okay, feel free. Advice is always taken positively. Okay, this is done. Let's go to the last step. Let's wait for this to dry out. Now for the moisturizer, I'm using a L'Oreal product itself. This product is so much hydration packed in it. There is so much hydration. It's basically called the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh, and it's basically a hydration and antioxidant active night mask in jelly. This is gold. This is gold, guys. At least once a week, try to apply this. It really helps. You start feeling your skin like it's so plump, and you really like the feel of it, especially for someone who has this. I'm telling you, you still fall in love with your skin. I'm going to apply it and you watch for yourself. It's too good. So I just take in little. And it has so much cooling effect after the glycolic acid. And now let's just spread it out. You can see, guys, there's so much of hydration. Try switching on a better lighting. I'll be back. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. This light was right here and I totally forgot about it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so now enjoy this. Just look at this. Just see the texture. My god, this too much. There's too much of hydration. Just look at the hydration. It's lovely. Yeah, my monthly facial and my parlor thing is still pending. The kids have been falling so sick of late. There's no time to go and do anything. So please ignore any sort of imperfection. Be nice to me. So this is my nighttime routine, and as I said, I'll be making more videos. Just a quick reminder, don't over rub your cleansing butter. Be nice to your skin. Be very gentle. Secondly is use a good face wash. Invest in a good face wash. Know what's your skin type problem. For instance, now I know I have acne, and so I'm using something which will help me, solve that problem. And with regards to other things, like I'm using the Plum glycolic acid, so I use the glycolic acid serum. And I am not an expert. If there is too much of a problem, you need to go to a dermatologist, get it checked. They will really help you. And lastly is, like I said, quit using a hand towel. If you can't buy the disposable tissues, just buy yourself a nice tissue box, a nice hard case box, and just use the disposable tissues from that. That's the easiest thing you can do. So don't stress too much, or don't spend a lot of money. Don't burn a hole in your pocket like by going and buying too expensive cleansing pads and disposable tissues. Just try to be as economical as possible. There is an alternative, use it. You don't have disposable towels, use a tissue paper as long as it serves the purpose. So let me enjoy my skin. And I'll take your leave for today, and I'm going off to bed. Let me go hit the sack. Put a nice lip balm and I'll go hit the sack. Love you guys. Too much of love. Take care, be safe, and always, always take very good care of yourself. You are worth $1 billion. So it's all about you. Take very good care and love you right back at ya. Bye.